Good morning, beautiful people. July 3rd. So we're halfway through the year. Did you start off 2020 with certain health goals? Where you at? As I go along my journey, this morning I ran 2 miles. As I said in the video yesterday, the day before, I don't know if I published it or not. Um, I hit a point, I hit a plateau. Last week I was at I got down to 232. And then, a lot of times what happens when we hit a certain goal or when we work out, we tend to backtrack a little bit. I was up to, I think it was Monday, I was up to 240. It was a little disappointing for me. So, being that I have the time now, I decided to step it up and do 2 workouts a day. I mean, it's kind of 3, but I decided to work out in the morning because a lot of people say working out in the morning is good. And I figured that helps get the metabolism jump started. I do that before breakfast. And it worked. This morning I was down to 234. My goal is 231 by Sunday. Now, you got to realize 231 was my goal last week, and I didn't hit it. Then I'm going on vacation next week. So my philosophy is lose 5 pounds before you go on vacation, and then you don't have to worry about losing it when you get back. But my goal is 200, so it's a journey anyway, so it's no big deal. Don't get emotionally attached to the results. It's going to go up and down. The trick is kind of taking a scientific approach to this as to, and maybe that's not the right word, but that's what it is. It's tracking what works. It's more of what I continuously say. You have to be aware. How do you be aware? You observe. You have to be conscious of what you eat, what you exercise, and what the results are. So too many times I see people say, well, I didn't have anything to eat. And I know damn well they did. Or you ask them and they go, well, okay, so I had this. Okay, so I had this. Well, I had this drink. And the calories start adding up. It's easy. The mind, it's the mind. It's all in the mind. But when you start paying closer attention to something, it gets bigger. Take everything that's going on in the world, social media, right? There's a microscope, a magnifying glass on the certain problems. So it seems like the whole world's falling apart. But actually, it's just there's just a small group that's getting all the attention. So in that respect, when you take time, it doesn't have to be a life obsession. You don't have to do it all day. But you do just want to be conscious and aware of what you're eating, how hard you're exercising, and that's why you have tools, right? You have the FitPal, I think. You can track your calories. I say, ultimately, you want to plan your day. You want to plan what you're going to eat, see what the results are, and then adjust. I've changed how late I eat at night, what I eat at night, what time I'm exercising, and I check the results. And I see what works. And sometimes it changes. Maybe it'll work for a week, and then I plateau. Then you switch it up. And it's really not that big of a deal. It's all how you look at it. It's all how you think about it and how you feel about it. So it's worked out for me, working out in the morning. I just said, I'm going to do it, and I went and did it. I ran the past 3 days, and again, it's mental, because I'm like, oh, I ran yesterday. I probably shouldn't run tomorrow. I'm going to be sore, and I put that in my head. So this time I said, you know what? If I want to run, I'm going to go run. And I watched the video the other day. I posted it on Facebook. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a young man with Down syndrome, and he's training for an Ironman. And they just went through it. He was doing it step by step, one push up a day. And then he moved on to two, and then more, and then a little swimming, and then a little running. That's all it is. As just take it step by step. Pain, the other day I was talking about pain. It was sore muscle.